And race number 10, the final race gets underway at 5:55. The Designs on Rome handicapper Class 3 over the 1400. Majestic Colour on the class drop has the hood coming off. He went around in the Classic Cup last start. Gallant Waking has done all of his winning at Happy Valley over the 1200. Just his second start over the 1400. Big Effort, Not Usual Star, raced wide last time. Mighty Stride, a second behind Dragon's Luck. Temra Blitz last start winner, carries an extra £5 for it. Stunning Impact is a three-time course and distance winner. Co-partner Ambitions move from Tony Cruz to Danny Shum. Hyper Dragon Ball will wear a tongue tie for the first time, and Unpresuming, Tom, looking to make it 3 in a row. And Unpresuming likely to be handy, but Naboo Legend can maybe cross him here from barrier number 9. Co-partner Ambition out of barrier 13, and then you've got Majestic Colour out of barrier 14 with the hood coming off in Ryan Moore. Mighty Stride, he's normally handy, Paul, and Stunning Impact won't be far away either. Yeah,
up in distance too for Mighty Stride. Gallant Waking gets back, as we know. Invincible Missile's got no really speed either.
We've got 3 races to have a look at, Tom. We start with the big horse, Mighty Stride, goes to the 1400, and looking at his frame, that doesn't look like it's going to be any issue for him whatsoever.
No, I think he can bounce back here, Mighty Stride. He's had a little freshen up, 42 days since this last start, second behind Dragon's Luck, who ultimately has failed since, but I think he did bleed last weekend from memory, Dragon's Luck, and he's taken ground off him here, Paul, so I think 1400 metres looks like he's ready for that.
Yeah, and I really like Not Usual Star, the way he finished off, because he was wide earlier in this race, and you can see him finishing off strongly. He had no luck last time. He was wide all the way.
Oh, it's a good push for those two. Next replay, Paul, is the win of Temra Blitz. There's an unlucky runner here. It's Hyper Dragon Ball. He's last turning for home, runs into heavy traffic down the straight.
Yeah, so look, he had clear excuses, didn't he? Hyper Dragon Ball, you can see him there. He can't get out, and then he sort of has to come off heels and comes finishing off strongly down the outside. So a really good run from him.
Yeah, certainly was, and he's come into this with the tongue tie on this time round as well. Has Hyper Dragon Ball. You can see Tamra Blitz getting through there late in the piece. Naboo Legend just found a few better on the day, so it was quite a bunched finish there as well.
It was a great finish, that one. And this horse, finally, Tom, is used to winning, Unpresuming. Can he bring this Class 3 form up into, or Class 4 form up into Class 3 and be competitive again?
I think we have to read into it a fair bit that Zach is trying to get down to 118. Whether at that late stage in the day he might put up 1 or at least 2 pounds over anyway, but he's done a good job since arriving here, Paul. The 2 wins from his 3 starts. Yes, he's only beaten Good News in his last start, who's only a one-time winner and a long-standing maiden there in for third, but I think he's still on the up.
Yeah, I agree. He comes in with a good draw and a lightweight as well. So, yeah, I've included him.
Good competitive race to finish the day, isn't it?
It is, actually. Look, the horse I like here is at a massive price, which is Not Usual Star. I don't think he'll start anywhere near 38s, but if he does, fill your boots. He's been unlucky his last 2 starts, and prior to that, he did win really nicely. It was a bit of a bunch finish, but he did win well. Mighty Stride up to 1400 metres, then Unpresuming. And Find My Love has been working really well leading into this, and there's something there. He did bring some good form from overseas. Barrier 2, I think he'll get his opportunity. 5, 6, 14, 2.
Yeah, like Mighty Stride in this final race, Ricky Yu and Hugh Bowman up in trip. I think that'll definitely assist him. Unpresuming goes in with the lightweight. Co-partner Ambition is first up for the Danny Shum stable. Hasn't been seen for 49 odd days, and the trial I thought was okay leading into this. And Gallant Waking returning to Sha Tin, 1 placing, but was making ground wider last time out behind Nimble Nimbus, who won again midweek. 6, 14, 10 and 4.
And that is the preview for race number 10, the last on Derby Day. A reminder, the first gets underway at 1 o'clock.